Every grown adult has an inner child. 10 ways your inner child may be upset. Every individual carries within them an inner child. A part of their psyche that retains the innocence, curiosity, and vulnerability of childhood. This inner child represents our earliest experiences, emotions, and beliefs, shaping our perceptions of the world and influencing our behaviors throughout our lives. While often overlooked or suppressed, the inner child plays a profound role in our emotional well-being and relational dynamics. The concept of the inner child traces back to psychological theories that suggest our early childhood experiences leave a lasting imprint on our subconscious minds. These experiences, both positive and negative, shape our beliefs about ourselves, others, and the world around us. They form the foundation upon which our adult personalities are built, influencing our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors in profound ways. However, despite its significance, the inner child often remains hidden from our conscious awareness, buried beneath the layers of adulthood and societal conditioning. In our quest to navigate the complexities of adult life, we may lose touch with this inner aspect of ourselves, relegating it to the shadows of our subconscious minds. Yet, despite its hidden nature, the inner child continues to exert its influence over our lives, often manifesting in subtle ways that escape our notice. It may surface in moments of emotional vulnerability, triggering deep-seated fears, insecurities, and desires that originate from our earliest experiences. In this study, we embark on a journey to explore the intricacies of the inner child and shine a light on its hidden depths. Our aim is to uncover 10 ways in which the inner child may become upset, disrupting our emotional equilibrium and influencing our relational dynamics. By delving into these 10 triggers of inner child upset, we seek to deepen our understanding of the inner workings of the human psyche. We aim to unravel the complex web of emotions, beliefs, and memories that shape our inner landscape, shedding light on the hidden forces that govern our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Through this exploration, we hope to offer insight into the ways in which childhood experiences continue to shape our adult lives, impacting our relationships, our self-perception, and our emotional well-being. By recognizing and acknowledging the existence of our inner child, we can begin to heal past wounds, nurture self-compassion, and cultivate greater emotional resilience. Ultimately, our journey into the realm of the inner child serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness of our past and present selves. By embracing our inner child with love, acceptance, and understanding, we can embark on a journey of self-discovery and emotional healing, reclaiming lost aspects of ourselves and forging deeper connections with ourselves and others. Unmet emotional needs. One of the primary ways in which the inner child may become upset is through unmet emotional needs. During childhood, we rely on caregivers to provide us with love, attention, and validation, forming the foundation of our emotional security. When these needs are not adequately met, our inner child may experience feelings of neglect, abandonment, or unworthiness, leading to emotional distress and insecurity in adulthood. Childhood trauma. Traumatic experiences during childhood can have a profound impact on the inner child, leaving lasting emotional scars that may resurface later in life. Whether it be physical, emotional, or sexual abuse, neglect, or witnessing traumatic events, such experiences can shatter the sense of safety and security that the inner child relies on, leading to feelings of fear, anxiety, and distrust. Inner critic. The inner critic, often internalized from critical or authoritarian caregivers, can inflict emotional harm on the inner child by perpetuating feelings of inadequacy, shame, and self-doubt. Constant self-criticism and negative self-talk can undermine the inner child's sense of worthiness and prevent it from fully expressing itself authentically. Perfectionism. The pressure to excel and meet unrealistic standards can trigger feelings of inadequacy and failure in the inner child. Perfectionism, whether self-imposed or external, can lead to constant striving for validation and approval, leaving the inner child feeling perpetually dissatisfied and unfulfilled. Rejection and abandonment. Rejection and abandonment, whether real or perceived, can deeply wound the inner child and trigger feelings of loneliness, rejection, and unworthiness. The fear of rejection may manifest as clinginess, approval-seeking behavior, or avoidance of intimacy, hindering the development of healthy relationships. Loss and grief. Losses experienced during childhood, such as the death of a loved one, divorce, or separation from caregivers, can evoke profound feelings of grief and sadness in the inner child. Unresolved grief can linger into adulthood, leading to difficulties in processing emotions and forming meaningful connections with others. Betrayal. Betrayal by trusted caregivers or loved ones can shatter the inner child's trust and sense of security, leading to feelings of betrayal, anger, and resentment. Betrayal trauma may manifest as difficulty trusting others, fear of intimacy, or a tendency to withdraw emotionally to protect oneself from further harm. Invalidating environments. Growing up in environments where emotions are dismissed, invalidated, or ignored can stifle the inner child's emotional expression and lead to feelings of shame, guilt, and self-doubt. Invalidating environments may teach the inner child to suppress its authentic emotions, leading to difficulties in expressing and regulating emotions in adulthood. Lack of boundaries. A lack of healthy boundaries during childhood can leave the inner child feeling unprotected and vulnerable to exploitation or manipulation by others. Without clear boundaries, the inner child may struggle to assert its needs and desires, leading to feelings of powerlessness and resentment. Neglecting self-care. Neglecting self-care and prioritizing the needs of others over one's own can neglect the inner child's needs for nurturance, love, and self-compassion. Ignoring the inner child's needs can lead to feelings of neglect, resentment, and burnout, hindering personal growth and emotional well-being. In conclusion, every individual harbors an inner child within them, whose emotional well-being profoundly influences their thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. This inner child represents the essence of our earliest experiences, emotions, and beliefs, shaping our perceptions of the world and influencing our interactions with others. Despite often being overlooked or suppressed, the inner child plays a significant role in our emotional well-being and relational dynamics. Throughout this study, we have delved into the intricacies of the inner child, exploring 10 ways in which it may become upset. From unmet emotional needs to childhood trauma. From the inner critic to perfectionism. We have identified the myriad triggers that can disturb the inner child's emotional equilibrium and disrupt our adult lives. By shining a light on these triggers, we have sought to deepen our understanding of the inner workings of the human psyche. We have uncovered the hidden wounds and unresolved emotions that lie beneath the surface, influencing our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors in subtle yet profound ways. In doing so, we have taken the first step towards healing and transformation. But understanding alone is not enough. To truly heal and nurture our inner child, we must take concrete steps to address its needs and soothe its emotional wounds. This begins with acknowledging and accepting the existence of our inner child, embracing it with love, compassion, and understanding. By creating a safe and nurturing inner environment, we can provide the validation and support that our inner child craves, laying the foundation for healing and growth. One way to nurture our inner child is through self-care and self-compassion. By prioritizing our own needs and practicing self-compassion, we can create a sense of safety and security within ourselves, allowing our inner child to feel loved and supported. This may involve engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment, setting boundaries to protect our emotional well-being, and practicing self-kindness and forgiveness. Additionally, seeking support from others can be instrumental in nurturing our inner child. Whether through therapy, support groups, or trusted friends and family members, connecting with others who understand and validate our experiences can provide invaluable support on our healing journey. By sharing our struggles and vulnerabilities with others, we can feel seen, heard, and understood, fostering a sense of belonging and acceptance. Furthermore, engaging in inner child work can be a powerful tool for healing and transformation. This may involve techniques such as visualization, inner child dialogues, or expressive arts therapy, allowing us to connect with and nurture our inner child in a safe and supportive environment. Through inner child work, we can access and heal the wounded aspects of ourselves, releasing old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve us. Ultimately, by acknowledging and honoring the needs of our inner child, we can embark on a journey of self-discovery and emotional healing, leading to greater fulfillment and authenticity in our lives. By nurturing our inner child with love, acceptance, and validation, we can create a foundation of emotional resilience and well-being. empowering ourselves to live more fully and authentically. As we embrace our inner child with compassion and understanding, we reclaim lost aspects of ourselves and forge deeper connections with ourselves and others, leading to a life of greater joy, fulfillment, and authenticity.